Hello, Car-Revz-Daily fans. Detroit Bureau Chief Carl Malik here. And joining us on the back patio of our Metro Detroit office is this 2020 Toyota Prius Prime. The Prime is the more luxurious and fuel-efficient member of the Toyota Prius family. And befitting that title, the Prime does get some extra features that make it stand out from the standard Prius. Toyota has made a number of updates to the Prime for 2020, but Subtly will be the name of the game. And that subtlety means you do not really find any updates here on the outside. To find them, you have to actually go on the inside, where you do get some subtle updates to the cabin that aims to make life a little easier for Prime owners for 2020. We're going to start here in the back seat, and you can see that a more noticeable change for your passengers is the addition of 2 charging ports. 2019, you did not have any ports back here, but Toyota designers were kind enough to provide passengers with 2 ports. And these aren't just any ports, mind you. These are fast charging 2.1A style ports. So if you plug in your mobile phone or your device, you'll certainly get a good amount of charge out of these ports. And the Prime can now truly haul 5 passengers. And that's because you do get a new middle seat. 2019's were 2 seats only back here, and that limited them to 4 passengers. 2020 rectifies that, and you can now haul 5 passengers. As we move to the front, you can see that another big change for 2020 is the shade of plastics that Toyota is using here in the cabin. 2019 models, they had a white plastic, and that white plastic was supposed to be reminiscent of Apple iPods or even tablets. But unfortunately, that plastic also clashed with some of the interior colors. So for 2020, the white's been pitched, and we now get this sleek looking black. It helps bring a more cohesive design to the cabin, and it also gives the Prime a little more of a sportier appearance. This black also extends out to the furthest reaches of the dash, and it even goes along here to the power button. Toyota ease for start stop. Anyway, another big change is that the sun visors now feature extenders. For buyers that lived out in sunnier states and had complaints about the sun visors not being able to stop glaring rays of sun, your prayers have been answered. And for mobile customers that like to hook up their mobile devices, Sirius XM radio is standard, and Apple CarPlay. For those of you that have Android Auto, like this author, unfortunately, we get to wait a little bit longer since it's not available here on Prime. But for Apple device owners, the ability to hook your vehicle up to CarPlay and to be able to mirror your phone is now present. And with that, this actually concludes our very brief video of some of the minor updates for the 2020 Toyota Prius Prime. As mentioned, subtlety is the name of the game, and as a result, there's not a lot to talk about as far as the 2020 model year changes are concerned. Look for that to change in the next year or two, when Toyota will give the Prime a bit more extensive of an update. In addition to the minor interior changes that we see here for 2020, look for 2021 to also bring more attention to the infotainment system, as well as some of the exterior styling updates that the Prime did not get, but the standard Prius did. Well guys, thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you enjoyed it, and do stay tuned. The Prime is actually one of 2 vehicles that's visiting, and we will have video of our second vehicle, the 2020 Buick Enclave Avenir, very soon. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.